Most men destroy their reputation in seconds, not because they're weak, but because they react too fast. One insult, one moment of anger, one emotional response, and suddenly they've lost their respect, their control, and their power. But the Stoics discovered a secret that separates disciplined men from emotional ones. A simple mental rule that stops overreaction before it starts. The problem: why men overreact. Modern life trains men to react instantly. Someone criticizes you online, you fire back. A coworker disrespects you, you snap. Your partner says something that hits your ego, you escalate the argument. But every time you react emotionally, you hand your power to someone else. The Stoics understood this thousands of years ago. The moment you react blindly, you become controlled by the outside world. And a man controlled by the outside world is not free. The Stoic secret. The secret is simple. Create space between the event and your reaction. That tiny space is where your power lives. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus taught that events themselves do not disturb us. Our judgments about those events do. Someone insults you. The insult is just words. Your anger comes from the meaning you attach to it. If you decide it's a threat, you react. If you decide it's meaningless, it loses power instantly. The Stoic trains himself to control that judgment, not the world. Just the judgment, the pause. This is why powerful men pause, not because they're weak, because they're disciplined. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius wrote something remarkable in his private journal. You don't have to turn this into something. Think about that. Most conflict in life comes from interpretation. Someone looks at you the wrong way, you assume disrespect. Someone ignores your message, you assume arrogance. Someone criticizes you, you assume attack. But the Stoic asks a different question. Is this worth my energy? Most of the time, it isn't. Real life example. Imagine this. You're in a meeting. You present an idea. A colleague cuts you off and says, "That won't work." Most men feel the ego trigger instantly. The heart rate rises. The mind says, "Defend yourself." But the Stoic does something different. He pauses. He breathes. He detaches from the emotional impulse. Instead of reacting, he responds calmly. Interesting. What part do you think won't work? Now the dynamic shifts. You look composed, you look confident, and most importantly, you stay in control, because overreaction always reveals insecurity. Calm reveals power. The Stoic framework. Stoics follow a simple mental framework. First question: is this within my control? Your reaction is. The situation might not be. Your reputation is shaped not by events, but by your responses to them. The philosopher Seneca warned that anger is temporary madness, and once you act from madness, you can't take it back. A message sent in anger, a harsh word, a reckless decision, seconds of emotion, years of consequences. That's why Stoics train emotional discipline daily. How to practice this? Here's a practical rule. The next time something triggers you, do nothing for 5 seconds. No reaction, no reply, no message, just pause. In that pause, ask yourself 3 questions. Is this actually important? Will reacting improve the situation? Or will silence give me more control? Most of the time, silence wins. Silence protects your reputation. Silence protects your energy. Silence protects your focus, the real power. Weak men react instantly. Emotional men escalate every conflict, but disciplined men choose their reactions carefully. Because they understand something most people never learn. Calmness is a weapon. When others lose control and you remain steady, you automatically gain authority, not through aggression, through composure. That is real Stoic power. The Stoic does not control the world. He controls his response to it, and that one skill changes everything. Your reputation, your relationships, your leadership, your life. Master that pause, and nothing in this world can control you. If this message hit you, subscribe for more Stoic secrets. And comment Stoic if you're working on mastering your reactions.